Hey, and welcome to Cory's Corner. As you can tell, I got my lights fixed. That's always nice. Yeah, so if you ever get display cases for your streaming studio, make sure you change the light bulbs. Yeah, smart, right? Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well on this lovely Monday morning, or afternoon, depending on where you are. Uh, it definitely feels like a Monday, but not a bad Monday so far. That being said, let's say hi to the chat, shall we? Christian Delorme's Vinyl Revival. Hello, my friend. He says, yes, sir, I'm in front and center because it's a Cory stream. And these streams are always a great way to start my work week. And no, I'm not a groupie and no money changed hands. That's a lie. You donate to me all the time. But then, I guess I don't know why you would be paying me to say nice things about me, so I guess that doesn't technically count. And this entire exchange for the last 5 seconds was completely pointless, I suppose. I don't know. Over on the Rumble side, hail to Vince Womack. He says, greetings and salutations. And over on the YouTube side, we have Vince Womack. He says, greetings and salutations. Ah, in case you missed it last night, make sure you go check out Christian Delorme's Vinyl Revival over on Rumble. We did a show on Black Sabbath last night. It was a lot of fun. I got to hear a lot of versions of some Black Sabbath songs that I hadn't previously heard the versions of. I've heard the songs, of course, but when Ozzy's doing live stuff, what is that? Fuzzies. Anyway, yeah, when Ozzy's doing it live and stuff, it's like he changes lyrics and like they change the way they do it, of course, because it's a live show and it's wonderful. It was great. Go check that shit out. I forgot to mute my phone. I deeply apologize. Oh, it's an ad from Entertain Mart. Sweet. Sweet. Gotta love those. Is Go Hastings even a thing anymore? I don't know. And Vince Romack, the wonderful mod that he is, he says, get Cory's new song Through the Coming Storm on Bandcamp. Yeah, it's from what I've heard so far, it's a good song and people are enjoying it. So make sure you go check that out. I forgot to put the link in the description of the video, but thanks to Vince Womack here, it's right there in the live chat if you want to check that out. Go for it. I mean, you know. I apologize. You get these goobers in your throat, and then I forgot my water somewhere. Man, I am really on the ball today. Shit. You guys know I love food. I love talking about food, and we're going to take a look at some foodstuffs that's fairly questionable in a lot of different ways, and I want to know if you, the viewer, would eat these or not. So make sure you hit it inside the chat or in the comment section. Just let me know whether or not you would try this food stuff, because I'm really curious. Some of it I would try, some of it I would not. And we'll get there. We will get there. The first foodstuffs we're going to take a look at is some new flavors of Doritos that I didn't know were a thing until now. It's tangy ketchup, hot mustard, and tangy pickle. And yes, I'm over enunciating those because I can. Tangy ketchup, hot mustard, and tangy pickle. If I'm going to be honest, I might actually try some of these. On the fence about the pickle because I'm not a big pickle guy. But who knows? Starting off light this morning with some tangy ketchup. I might try that. Try it. If they had a little bag for me to test out, maybe I'd try that. Hot mustard, I love spicy shit. It just depends on the type of mustard that, like, the mustard flavor they actually went with here. And I might try that. This one, like I said, I'm on the fence with. Not a huge pickle guy. I do not like giant round cylindrical things in my mouth. So, just saying. Just saying. But the flavor of pickle isn't always bad. I like a good pickle relish, and I like, so that's why I'm on the fence. So I'm on the fence. Well, see, I didn't know that these were flavors. Christian Delorme says we had those in Canada for years. The flavors of chips. Yeah, I had no idea that these were a thing. So these are new to me. Yeah, I had no idea. And I might actually try these. I've never seen these in the stores here. Like, ever. So obviously the mountain region. Vince Womack says, got your back. Sweet. Hail to Awesome One. He says, pickle milk. That sounds disgusting, homie. That sounds disgusting. Christian Delorme says, we have chicken wing flavored chips. Yeah, we do too. I've had those before. I just didn't know ketchup, mustard, and pickles was a legit thing. Like, for Doritos. Never knew that. I'm going to have to probably try those at some point. Who knows? Huh. Hail to Cassandra, otherwise known as Project Alice. She says, and this is over on the Rumble side, by the way. I'm not afraid to say Rumble because I'm not monetized. Anyway, it says, I walk in on pickled flavor. What did I miss? Oh, yeah, I didn't know these were a flavor. So, like tangy ketchup, mustard, and pickle. Like, I feel like those were literally designed to be put on a hamburger. You know what I mean? Hail to John Edgar. He says, hail Cory and chat. Not able to stay long. I'm on a work break. Well, thank you very much for spending your work break with us. So, would you guys eat these Doritos? Have you eaten these Doritos? Were they good? Let me know in the chat. Yeah. I guess I should just mention that I'm back on X, Twitter, whatever. Awesome One says, pickled Doritos. Yep. I mean, I might try those, depending on the type of pickle that they went with, Like, I don't mind dill, but, like, you can overdo dill really easy. Vince says Japan has the weirdest food flavors. Yes, they freaking do. Yes. Wow. John Edgar says, I'd try the pickle one. See, it all depends on the type of pickle. Really. As long as it's not just this big round thing that I have to shove in my mouth. Vince says, a pregnant woman might enjoy these. Yes, probably. Probably. Yeah, when my mom was pregnant with me, she told me this repeatedly. Her cravings included peanut butter and jalapenos. And now, as a living, breathing human being, that's actually one of my favorite food combinations. Jalapenos and peanut butter. Love them. Cassandra, otherwise known as Project Alice, over on the Rumble side, says, we've tried them. They're great on burgers. I bet they are. That's probably what they were. Yeah. That's probably what they were designed for. Some summer barbecuing. Awesome One says, Asia has prawn in all chips. That's kind of weird. I've had prawn chips and prawn flavored chips before, but to have them in all your chips, that's kind of crazy. What? Like, what if someone comes and all like, yo, Vince says, had peanuts coated in wasabi once. Ugh. I hate wasabi. It's icky. Anyway, hail to One Man Show. Good to see you, buddy. We're talking about some random shit here. One Man Show, would you eat these? Tangy ketchup, hot mustard, and tangy pickle Doritos. Or have you eaten these? Because apparently they've been around for a long time, and I've just been living under a rock, sucking on dirt, I guess. Because I've never heard of these things. Man. Hail to Creedence Gold 13 on the Rumble side. That's Christian Delorme's Vinyl Revival. Make sure you're following his shit. Yeah. Awesome one says, I do enjoy banana peppers with either raisins or peaches topped with bacon bits and eggs. Okay. Banana peppers. Not big on raisins, but the peaches might be good, topped with bacon bits and eggs. I might actually try that. I might actually try that one day. Hmm. Vince Womack says, I would have to perfect meme for that situation, but sadly, certain platform no longer exists for me. Yeah, for me either. Because you can't make me do shit. John Edgar says, wasabi? No offense, but ew. Yeah. Awesome One says, Anna eats dirt. Huh? Anna? Vince says, yes, she does. Which Anna are you talking about here? Do you have any idea how little that narrows it down for me? Anyway, One Man Show said, I'd like a bag of taco Doritos now and then, but I haven't seen them for years. Yeah, I liked that taco flavored Doritos. Oh, Anna, that Star Wars girl. Oh, does she have pica? Is that what that is? Awesome One says, Anna Banana. Oh, thank you. Cassandra says, nothing like a nice juicy peach. Yes, that's Star Wars girl. Uh, straight up, I'll straight up be honest with you guys. Don't watch anything she does. Anyway, moving on to the next. Now, this I have been seeing for quite a while, but I want to get your guys' opinion on it. Mine is an automatic no, but I gotta know. Hold on. Boop. Someone says, I miss garlic nibblers from Snyder's. Snyder's of Hanover makes some good pretzels, bro. I really like their honey Dijon pretzels that I had that one time, and then they disappeared forever. It's like the universe is like, taste this tasty thing, now never have it again. Anyway, yeah. This next one. Yeah. Awesome One says, yeah, I stopped when she became obsessed with painting eyeballs. Okie dokie. The next food on the list, of course, is Campfire S'mores ramen noodles. Would you guys eat this? Because this is a resounding hell fucking no for this guy. I would not even consider eating this shit. You know what I mean? This is this is blah. S'mores ramen noodles. I hate s'mores as it is, and you want me to eat noodles that are s'mores flavored? Like, no. Let me know what you think. In the meantime, Christian Delorme over on the Rumble side says, a French-Canadian tradition in my family is we take Ripple potato chips and add salt and vinegar to them in a bowl. I am surprised that they don't make more variety of flavors of the Ripple chips. I think they tried at one point, but, like, I don't know. It's weird. Like, chips are weird. Anyway. And now back to the current topic. Awesome One says, huh? John Edgar says, say what? S'mores flavored ramen? No. One Man Show says, no chance. Awesome One says, this in a closeout store. You can buy these at your local Walmart right now, I believe. John Edgar says, who thinks of this shit? Nissen. Yeah. Vince Womack says, that's been a project of hers for quite a while. I think she's been doing a collage of 1,000 subscribers' eyes. Okie dokie. Vince Womack says, never even had normal s'mores. Huh. You're lucky, because it's really not a good thing. It's not. Awesome One says, I might make some fries today. That sounds good. Vince Womack says, salt and vinegar is great. See, I don't like overpowering vinegar. It's one of the things that will ruin a hot sauce, in my opinion, is if it tastes way too much like vinegar, I will just not even close to eating that shit. John Edgar says, I believe you're right. Oh, wait. Talking about Anna. She's a professional artist. It's amazing what she can do. That's fantastic. I still just don't watch any of that stuff. Anyway, Project Nala says, did you say s'mores ramen? The fuck to the nth degree. Indeed. Why do you think I named my show this today? What the food? Yeah, like, I believe that was a unanimous no. All right. Awesome One says, I'm sure my potatoes have sprouted. Uh, growing potatoes is always a smart thing to do, in my personal opinion. Oh, yep. One Man Show says, I think the Dijon pretzels were discontinued. I haven't seen them either. I know, it's so stupid. Awesome One says, named your child. Hmm. 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 Do I say that a lot? Hmm. Anyway, I say that a lot, I know. Echo echoing in a cupboard? Yeah. It's a no. Yeah. This next one, I've seen these in the store, and I know you guys probably have as well. Oh, growing in a cupboard. Oh, your potatoes are growing in the cupboard. Gotcha. If you plant them, you'll get more potatoes. It's crazy. Crazy. I forgot to check and see if I need to change my mic settings. Nope, don't. Sure, sweet. Woo! Greetings Gold says, you sound great. Thank you. I guess. Anyway, so now we're going to move into something a little more Dick's Division related, I guess you could say. We've got El Toro balls and Camel balls. They're bubblegum with sour centers that are red. Would you break open a bull's balls or a camel's balls and suck out the red gooey shit from the inside? That's a no from me. Yeah, awesome one. What? What? These are actual things. You can find these at gas stations. Uh, yeah. One Man Show says, never seen either of these before, and no. John Edgar's laughing his ass off. What? Yep. Yep. uh, Someone says, I net it's kids' candy. Yes, and this is, of course, yeah, I bet it's kids' candy. It is definitely kids' candy. Yeah. Uh, Project Alice says, you sound your usual awesome saucy self. Thank you. And that she's not going to even comment on these. Oh, come on. Credence Gold says, the good thing on chewing these is no hair gets stuck in your teeth. Hey-oh. Man, I think that's another resounding no. I don't think any of us are going to eat candy bull balls or camel balls. Like, wow. Hail to Josiah Robinson's, Josiah Robinson. Bleh. He says, Hail Cory, one of the 3 streams I'm watching right now. Wow. One Man Show says, the art isn't suggestive at all. No. Small Time Republic, hail, my friend. He says, come October, all things pumpkin spice will be advertised. Get your pumpkin spice bull balls and camel balls now at your local Circle K. Or whatever your restaurant's called. Restaurant? Gas station? Restaurant, restaurant. They have restaurants in them sometime, but it's usually a McDonald's. Anyway, Vince Womack says, hi. No, that's not what I was going to look at. Awesome One says, eat D's nuts confirmed. Got him. And you know that these things probably sell like crazy to teenagers and like people that are dirty minded. Like I am a dirty minded person, but I don't think I could go there if we're being totally honest. I really, really don't think I could eat those just because it's like, ugh. Project Alice says, at least they're not blue. Uh, yeah, I guess. Oh man, they I'm not trying to draw everyone's attentions to their testicles, but I am. If you look, those are pretty big, and it seems like they need to get like mated. There's no way that bull would be that happy with that gigantic of a nutsack. Just saying. Credence, my friend Christian says, are these things available Olympic in only, I don't know, in San Francisco in June? No, these are available all the place over the place, all over everywhere. Go to a gas station in the United States, you'll find one. Awesome One says, you think Circle K is a restaurant? You must be in deep boonies. No, no. That's just how well my brain is working today, and I haven't even smoked any weed today. Gosh. One Man Show says, people who eat these also snort pixie sticks. I would not be surprised, sir. I remember that. People snorting pixie sticks and shit during like elementary school and middle school and shit. I'm like, the turns your boogers really weird colors. Just saying. Autocorrect on Olympic. Olympique. Okay. Vince Womack says, in San Francisco, those are available all year round. Yes, and I'm sure they have some unique flavors as well. Goodness. Our next lovely slice of paradise is something I might actually eat, minus the caramelized onions on top. But that's just me. All right. This is a smash burger pancake stack. Yeah. So, in case you can't tell what that is, that's pancake, smash burger, pancake, smash burger, cheese, pancake. These are caramelized onions, and that's maple syrup. Minus the caramelized onions, I would eat this. 100%, I would eat the shit out of this. This is just like the white person's answer to chicken and waffles. You know what I mean? One Man Show says, pass, syrup ruins it. You don't have to have the syrup on it, bro. If I can get rid of the caramel onions, you can get rid of the syrup, and you can just have yourself a double stacked cheeseburger with pancakes as the bun. We have this restaurant here in Colorado called Crave Burger, right? And that shit, they like makes this look tame. All right. Like they have this one burger called the Three Little Pigs, and it's literally a burger, but it's a thicker burger and big ass round burger too, but it's got shredded pork, ham, and bacon on it, if I remember correctly. And like I love that thing so much. Hail to Trina. Hi Trina. Hi T. Would you try the smash burger pancakes? You can remove whatever doesn't look good on them, minus the pancakes and the burgers. That's the rule. Anyway, Awesome One says, Credence says, wow. Cassandra says, ooh, yes, I'd try 100%. Thought so. Thought so. There's some true blood Americans around here. Vince Womack says, no. Come on, bro. It's just a little heart disease. It's not a big deal. Josiah Robinson says, I'd try that I do like chicken and waffles, dude. For real, I love chicken and waffles. Chicken waffles, so good, so good. All right, John Edgar says, not proud of this, but I'd eat this too. I'd make sure I had 911 on speed dial. Hell yeah. Uh, 100%, dude. I would be not proud of it. You should be proud of yourself for having a healthy appetite. Yes, for unhealthy foods. Anyway, Awesome One says, I ate at Booyah's. The burger was pretty good. Hell yeah. I wouldn't mind trying Booyah's at least once. One Man Show says, takeout burgers aren't worth the price to me anymore. I agree with that 100%. I make my own at home. It gives me the chance to flavor them up however I want. My favorite way to mix up a burger is I'll take the ground beef and then I will mix in wild buff smoke flavored barbecue sauce into the meat, and then I'll wrap it tightly so it can stay inside there. And then I refrigerate it overnight so the meat can both age and marinate. And then I'll break it. We'll rip them apart. You know, like if it's a pound, we'll make quarter-pound patties, and we'll take those and I'll put some like pepper jack cheese over the top of it, and then I'll put like I don't know. I think it's about 9 pieces of bacon on it, and then I'll drizzle more of the barbecue sauce on there. I'll put some mayo on the bun so the bun isn't super dry and stuff. And then, like, occasionally I'll have some, like, mustard. Sometimes it's Dijon, sometimes it's honey. It's really good. And then I put it on there and I just smush it and then I eat it. And the reason I smush it is so that all the juices get all over everything, and it's just Flavor Town the whole way. Anyway, Awesome One says it looks like entrails. Well, I mean, if you look at it for long enough, yeah, it kind of does. Credence Gold says, "How do you stay so slim, Cory, eating like you do?" Well, it's a really shitty thing called genetics. Um, I've worked really, really hard for the last year to put on weight. And I will say, I gained back the 20 pounds that I lost during COVID. That being said, it's been some of the hardest shit that I've ever done in my life. And eating like this has helped me a lot. But if we're being honest, I need more. Because, like, I'm not happy with the progress so far. So I'm trying to figure out exactly how to do that. I've got the ingredients for my workout. Now I just need to actually put together the recipe. And then once the recipe is locked in and perfected, so good. Trina says it looks like heart disease. It is. It is. It's not bad. Removes everything and orders something else. You go for it, Trina. If that's not something you'd eat, I totally understand. Vince Womack says, I know a breakfast place that sells tacos and pulled pork topped off with pulled pork sauce. That sounds delicious. Credence Gold says, Melanie adds onions and pickle chunks to her hamburger patties. Yeah, I like onions and pickles on my burgers every once in a while. One Man Show says, mayo helps prevent the bun from getting soggy. This is also true. Trina says, smash burger, more like pass burger. Oh. She should try an Oklahoma onion burger. This is directed at Christian. Now, someone says, during your whole description of all of that, all I could think is of what the picture showed, and I lost my appetite. Well, that's too bad. Here's the picture back then, just saying. John Edgar says, damn, I want a big gourmet burger now. And Trina says, I was hungry. Well, it's a good thing you haven't got to this, all right, we'll move away from the burger then. We'll move away. I know. Hey, John Edgar says, gotta take off and get back to work. Have a good day, Cory. See y'all chat. Hail, John Edgar. Thank you so much for stopping by and spending a little time with us. You're always appreciated, sir. And then over on the Rumble Side Project, Alice, Cassandra. I don't know why it has two different names between the chat and here. Whatever. My 18 and 19-year-old sons are like that. Fuckers will eat a whole pizza, a couple burgers, some fries, cereal for dessert, and be hungry 2 hours later. That's me all the time. All the time. Now, Christian Delorme might be familiar with with this company. Uh, no, never mind. So this is actually from a ballpark, I believe. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. So I'm gonna show you what this burger is, or what this is, and then, uh, yeah, yeah. Just hold on. He said, Christian says, being a dirty old man that I am, when you describe food, I think of something different. Uh, that's not surprising, sir. Vince Womack says one is the username, the other is the account name. I just don't understand why it wouldn't display both the same information. Like it could say Cassandra on StreamYards. It's not hard. It's not whatever. Anyway, so here's the next one. Okay, ready? T.A.L. The Royals have unveiled the mother of all ballpark foods. The Taste of K taco is a hot dog wrapped with a cheeseburger quesadilla and topped with barbecue brisket fries, lettuce, pickled onion, sriracha cracker jacks, and barbecue sauce. To go over that again, this is a hot dog wrapped in a cheeseburger quesadilla topped with barbecue brisket, fries, lettuce, pickled onion, sriracha cracker jacks, and barbecue sauce. Now it says the same thing. Yes, sorry. Project Dallas. There you go. Awesome one says I might try it. Yeah, I'm really on the fence about this one. What throws me off about this is the Cracker Jacks. You know, caramelized popcorn that's sriracha flavored on top of everything else. Like everything else might actually mesh together. Uh, yeah, just saying. Josiah Robinson says no thanks. Uh, he says not familiar. I thought it was from a gas station. It's actually from a ballpark. My bad. Alice said, Project Alice Cassandra lady says, fuck it, I'd try it. Let's go. Right? One man show says, depends on what the dog is made from. If it was an all beef hot dog, I'd be down for it. I will agree with that. I like all beef Franks way more than I like that hodgepodge shoved inside of a fucking intestinal lining tube thing, you know? Like, yeah. Vince says, leave the hot dog out and I'd eat it. Well, that's fair. Not a lot of people like hot dogs. Not a lot of people like hot dogs anywhere outside of the United States. We still consume a ridiculous amount of hot dogs in the United States. Uh, Someone says, "Oh, that's not chicken on top." Never mind. Right? If that was popcorn chicken, I would 100% go for that just to try it out. Because a cheeseburger quesadilla wrapped around a hot dog with French fries and barbecue, like, yeah, you could even do a barbecue chicken or even sriracha flavored uh popcorn chicken. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. We just talked about it. Vince Romack says, and the things. Yeah, Cracker Jacks. Man. Project Atlas says, giggles at Cassandra Lady. That was cute. Well, thank you. Uh, Vince Romack says, make your own sausages. It's not that hard. Uh, Phrasing. Yeah. Yeah, your sausage, not that hard. Sorry, bro. Sounds like a personal problem. Oh my gosh. One Man Show says, I buy my hot dogs from a local farm, 100% beef in natural casings. Very nice. Vince says, I'm out. What is that? Let's take a look at what the actual, Vince just dipped, legit dipped. Trina says, this is failed witchcraft. Yeah. Yeah. Well, you also have to remember this is something for the Royals. Uh, so maybe their fans just have built different. Maybe they just built different because the Royals. Yeah, Kansas City Royals. Kansas City. Awesome one says Soylent Green Dog. Blech. Soylent Green is people. Ew. Christian. When saying wiener and sausages, I prefer the word tube steak. Yeah, I bet you prefer a tube steak. Anyway, he's my friend, okay? For you who are not familiar, he's my friend. Anyway, let's get on to the next one, because this is an automatic no for me. And you know that's kind of a huge red flag when it's an automatic no. And I think most of the next ones are automatic no. Yeah. Yeah, most of the next ones are automatic no's from me, so get ready for the fun part of the stream, all right? Oh, he's like, add some ball candy to the side. Yep, might as well. One Man Show says, reminds me to powder some more of my Carolina Reaper peppers. Shaker is nearly empty. Yes. Well, make sure you're not breathing that shit in while you're powdering it, bro. I once accidentally got a nice dose of habanero powder up the nose while I was making a custom flavor of popcorn. And, oh my gosh, that was like the worst. Like the jalapeno powder always made me sneeze, but when it came down to powdered habaneros, it was like I felt like I had been pepper sprayed, but not a full dose. It is so bad. Anyway, on to the next automatic no from me. Skittles drink. Skittles drink, right next to the Muscle Milk and the Nesquik Strawberry. Skittles drink. This is an automatic no for me because, I mean, this stuff is probably a lot like the Squeeze-Its, the Kool-Aid Squeeze-Its I used to get as a kid, and one time I spilled a Squeeze-It on our family deck, and it stripped the paint off of it. Literally ate it clean off. I watched it happen real time. So this reminds me of that. I'm like, I don't think I want to put that in my body. And then they had this stuff at this gas station I worked at called bug juice, and I spilled that on the floor, and it cleaned the grout. Like, seriously. Trina says, much love to you all. Have a great day. Thank you for stopping by, Trina. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. She says, the way he just attarded us? Attard at us? I gotta go now. Okay. I have no idea what that means. But okay, have a great day, Trina. We'll catch you later. Awesome one's more. One Man Show says pass. Awesome one is somewhat speechless. One Man Show says vile sugar water. Awesome one says Skittles taste like expired sugar vomited from a cow butt. Nice. Nice. Credence Gold says jalapeno peppers have 50,000 Schofield heat index. Carolina Reapers have 1 million. Yes, there is a huge difference. That's why I'm saying be very careful. Vince Womack says, at least you didn't go to the toilet with the chili powder still on your hands. This is very true. This is very true. One Man Show says, stared? Possibly. That could be what she said. The way he stared at us. I gotta go now. Okay. Josiah Robinson says, once again, no thanks. This time because it seems too close to soda, and I cut all sodas out of my diet last November. Well, congratulations on that. I rarely have them myself. It's kind of strange. If this next one isn't an automatic no for you, I'm concerned for your mental health. Hail to TZ Burton. What's up, buddy? Yeah. Project Alice says, click the button, stupid. Gosh, that's not what she says. She says, I need a daily dose of that laughter because it's the best. If I could give you a daily dose of that, I would. Awesome One says, have you tried White Lightning Mountain Dew at Taco Bell? No. I don't go to Taco Bell. I used to, but I don't anymore. Taco Bell. Speaking of Mountain Dew, Awesome One, thank you for the segue. This is Mountain Dew Jelly. It requires 3 cups of Mountain Dew, 1 package of powdered fruit pectin, and 4 cups of granulated sugar. One Man Show says, my mental health has been in the ER for years. I'm sorry to hear that, sir. At least you're not crazy enough to eat this, because he says, why? Why indeed? Yes, ladies and gentlemen, just take it in. Take it in. Imagine the smell and the taste and the texture of it gliding across your toast as you have Mountain Dew jelly. Christian Delorme says, Taco Bell is made to clean out your lower intestine. Indeed it is. TZ Burton says, that doesn't look good. Yeah, welcome to the show, bro. Josiah Robinson says, definitely not. For real. Awesome One says, it had no carbonation and tastes like juice. Blech. This just does not, like, this would be a good, like, Halloween prop for like a lab. Like if you were doing a haunted house and you wanted to do like a lab that had a bunch of green slimy shit in it, boom, Mountain Dew jelly. And of course you would cut back on how much pectin you add to give it more gooiness. Project Alice says, as a Mountain Dew lover, I agree. Why? This would be hell on all of my senses. One Man Show says, as if Mountain Dew doesn't have enough sugar in it, right? You're adding an additional 4 cups of sugar to these 3 cans of Mountain Dew. That's a lot. Like, damn. Awesome One says, our Taco Bell is a combo with KFC. I ordered KFC. That's a smart choice, because at least there you only get salmonella instead of all the other fun shit from Taco Bell. This next one, again, is an automatic no for me. And I feel like the people who make this should be forced to close their doors. I'm kidding, of course. It's almost that bad, though. Almost. Check this out. Yeah. Ananas ketchup. For those of you who are not aware, ananas is the name for pineapple in almost every other country. That's, well, every country that's not European-based or whatever. White. Anyway, ananas. Yeah. Ananas ketchup. You want pineapple flavored ketchup, guys? Would you eat pineapple flavored ketchup? I would not. I am not against pineapple with stuff. Especially pizza. But this is not acceptable. Not acceptable. Boop. Awesome One says, Vince Womack says anal ass ketchup. No. One Man Show says I'm not a big ketchup fan, no matter what it's called. Yeah. Yeah, that's ooh. Awesome One says, it seems like the acidity of tomato and pineapple would clash. You would think, dude. This stuff is probably has enough acid in it to melt your fucking teeth. Ugh. Credence Gold says ananas is French name. It's not to be mistaken with with an anus. That's very very well put. Project Alice says, well, I could try it once and only once. Then it's R.I.P. for Cass. Yeah, don't eat this. Don't eat this. I wouldn't recommend eating this, but, man. Pineapple ketchup, ladies and gentlemen. That's the world we live in. We're gonna have flying cars. Nope. And now, we're going to the single most British pizza I have ever seen in my life. All right? Before we get into the most British pizza in the world, what do you guys think is on this pizza? Yeah. In the meantime, I'm just going to take a minute to do some some very selfish, but whatever. I'm promoting my new song. So check this out, guys. Over on Bandcamp, I have Through the Coming Storm. It is 2 minutes and 39 seconds. I won't play it on stream. For all of you worried about that, I'm not going to play it on stream. If you guys want to, make sure you check out this song. It is, in fact, good, according to most reports. And then, of course, I need to update that picture, obviously. Anyway, yep, as you guys guessed, baked beans on pizza. Big beans on toast pizza. Yeah. Yeah. Heinz beans and sausage pizza. That's the single most British pizza I've ever seen in my life. TZ Burton says, be careful what you put in your ass, or Gary. Oh yeah, Backdoor Gary. That's right. We'll duplicate it. My brain broke. It's been a while since I've seen that guy. Project Alice says, I'm allergic to pineapples. Oh, that's why I'd only be able to try it once. Yeah. I also hear that uranium has enough calories to carry you over for the rest of your life. Anyway, just saying. Vince says, if it hasn't Spam on it, it's not British pizza. Well, this is close enough. All right. Credence said lime. Not even close, bro. One Man Show said blood pudding and beans. Well, it's Heinz beans and sausage pizza. This is once again a no for me. I know that's kind of a shocker for most people. Yeah. One Man Show, gagging and choking ensues. Yep. Awesome One says, is the album just you clipped from playing GTA cussing at everything? No, but I could make a song out of that with the software that I have. Yeah. Vince Romack says, beans and sausage, the full Monty of pizzas. That's right. Josiah Robinson says, no thanks. Yeah, that's a hard no for me. I don't mind a nice bean and frank combo thing, but that takes me back to my younger days when we were so broke. That's what we had for dinner was baked beans and hot dogs. That was dinner. You know what I mean? But I would not eat this. This it makes me want to slap a British person. And I only know a couple, and they're pretty nice people. So, Heinz beans and sausage pizza. Ew. All right. Trucking right along because we've only got 10 minutes left. So now the lightning round. When you see the pictures, say yes or no. Okay. Wow. Dustin from my stream yesterday was talking about eating chocolate-covered sardines. It's almost like you guys are clairvoyant because this is a chocolate-covered pickle. Yes or no? One Man Show says the sausages look like sliced hot dogs. I agree. That's what I thought as well. But yeah, chocolate-covered pickle. It's a whole pickle dipped in and enrobed in chocolate. Nope. It's almost like people don't like the idea. No. just no, 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 no. Absolutely not. Yeah. Next. That was wrong. It scrolled too quickly, and I gave away the bunch of shit. And T.Z. Burton? No. No. Indeed. Anyway, yeah, so I think this is the next one. It's Fudge and Vanilla French Fry Pop. It is a French fry covered ice cream pop that's dairy-free and gluten-free ice cream with Ore-Ida potatoes inside of it. Project Alice says, who hurt the people coming up with this shit? I don't know, but they're definitely on some crazy drugs. The only problem eating pickles is they squirt. Wow, Christian. Gosh, living up to that namesake there, bro. Awesome One says, yes, he would try this. Vince Womack says, looks like the first time trying the back door without prepping first. Oh, you're just talking about the pickle. That's fair. One Man Show says, ick. No. Josiah Robinson says, no. So, Awesome One would try this. Project Alice says, no comment. I will just come out in front and say that I would not try this, but I do enjoy dipping French fries into, like, milkshakes. Just saying. Vince Womack says, don't know what Volga is. What? I have no idea what you're talking about, sir. Anyway, so it seems like many more resounding no's on this. And then, of course, we have the newest flavor of Skittles. And yes, this is a real thing, ladies and gentlemen. Mustard-flavored Skittles. You don't believe me? They did a story on it on CNN. They covered it everywhere. Hail to Lisa. She says, but it's gluten-free. Sweet. Sweet. Gluten-free does not mean it's going to be good, no matter what. One Man Show says, shake-dipped fries are fine. Project Alice says, yes, some fries in a Frosty is pretty tasty. Indeed. Vince Womack says, Vogue. Vogue? Oh. Vogue? Vogue? I still have no idea what you're talking about. Someone is laughing. His ass is laughing. One Man Show says, no. See? See? Or whatever that thing is called. If you're talking about this, it's supposed to say fudge and vanilla. Yeah. Yeah. Anyway, someone says, this be kindling. One Man Show says, provided the fries have been salted. Yes, they have to have salt on them. Like, for sure. But yeah. What do you think? Mustard-flavored Skittles? Josiah Robinson says, no, I'll stick to the regular flavors. On rare occasions that I have any at all. I agree with that. 100%. This is absolutely a big fat no for Cory. We're definitely not running down on some mustard Skittles. However, I mean, given the opportunity, I might try them and then do a quick review on them. You guys know my quick reviews. If you've seen them, you know. Project Alice says, what are we putting the mustard Skittles on, bean pizza or the quesadilla hot dog? See, what you do is you take the mustard Skittles, you put them onto the bean pizza, and then you bake the pizza, right? And then you wrap that around, you wrap the slice of that pizza around the quesadilla hot dog thing, and then you eat it all at once, and then you die from internal hemorrhaging. At least that's my assumed outcome of doing said antics. Anyway, One Man Show says, I'm more of a Lemonheads, or a Red Hot / Lemonheads guys. This is true. I like Lemonheads, not big on Red Hots. Don't like cinnamon. TZ Burton says, Nick Weiser will eat them. He can eat anything. This is true. This is very true. Awesome One says, COVID messed up all these creators' taste buds. And their brain, apparently. Yeah. And Lisa's laughing. Every laugh is a win. So that just sounds like another no in general, except from Nick Weiser, who was voted in absentia by T.Z. Burton. Send him some of these. Anyway, stupid crap. Stupid crap. Vince says, I love onion mustard. Can't say I've ever had straight up onion mustard before. Now I got to get all the way back into that so I can show you guys the ridiculous bullshit that I have here. Okay. I take everything back that I said earlier. Not all of these, not everything. I take back what I said earlier about all of these being stuff I wouldn't eat. The following is something I would absolutely eat. All right. And the reason for that is because on the inside, I'm a fat kid. Okay. So these are jalapeno poppers. This is ground beef. This is a variety of cheeses. Okay. And then she takes it and she rolls the jalapenos up inside that. And then she rolls that entire meat log in bacon. Okay? Yeah. And then while she's doing this, she then covers it in your preferred barbecue sauce, get it nice and basted, right? Top it with some jalapenos, and then you slap that bitch on a barbecue or a smoker for long enough to cook it. And, yep. I believe that's garlic and onion mixture to toast up the toast. And then, wait for it. Oh my gosh, I would totally eat this. It looks so damn good. That lady just created the greatest meatloaf thing in history. In history. Lisa says, interesting. Vince says, I would totally eat that. Yes. TZ Burton, I'm a yes on this. Vince Womack says, oh yes. See, my mouth is watering. It's like, damn. Lisa says, that's a winner. Hell yeah. Small Time Republic says, that's rich. I bet it is. It's got a lot of flavor. This tops sex. Wow. Oh, now that we can fucks with. What? Yeah, and then Credence. Yum, yum, yum. A butt burner. I wouldn't even give a shit, bro. Yeah, Christian with his tantric mantra. He's got yum. One Man Show says needs onion though. That would be pretty good. Throw some like nice onions up inside there and like let's watch that again. Let's just watch it again. Cause this lady, she needs to cook for me. I need to go wherever this lady is and make her cook for me. Oh my gosh. TZ Barton says Mexican backfire. Heyo. Man. Dude, it looks so good. Josiah Robinson says, I'd try this. Right? Right, dude. Yeah. I forgot about this one. That's why I was so off put about it. And like, but oh my gosh. And then the toast and you make it into a sandwich and it's just divine. I would want that end piece for sure. I'd be all like, yo, give me that end piece. Oh, that looks so delicious. I'm so happy it's almost lunchtime for me. Oh, man. That looks so good. That looked so good. And now to close it off, let's go with something that I like to call diabetes. And One Man Show is 100% correct. Boosh would absolutely praise that one. He would not so much praise the next one. All right. Yes, this is the world's biggest ice cream cone, apparently. Yeah. They fill it with fudge chocolate stuff. Fill it with some fudge chocolate stuff. Oh, it's 2 cones, and then they start wrapping it in. Yeah. And then on the vanilla side, they cover it in sprinkles. And, yeah. It's like the size of your fucking leg. The only reason I would say no to that is because, yeah. That's a lot. Like, I like ice cream, but like tiny, tiny amounts. Like, look at that. This is the size of her fucking, like, bigger than her head. Okay? Now someone says, what a waste. For sure. One Man Show says if you can sit in a walk-in freezer while you eat it, right? Do you know how messy that shit would be, just dripping all over your fucking hands and stuff? Like, there's a reason they put it in this tray, so you can eat it with a spoon, thus making the stupid cones completely pointless. And this is something you would, like, I would order this to set down in front of a bunch of kids at a birthday party and be like, here's your spoons, fucking eat your ice cream. All right, this is just like, ugh. 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 Josiah Robinson says, nope, that's diabetes waiting to happen. I do love ice cream, though, right? Right? Christian says, why is it always chicks promoting supersized ice cream cones? Because guys won't do this motion right here, okay? Guys have a problem doing that on video, if you can assume why. You know what I mean? Just saying. TC Burton says, just keep that ice cream away from Brandon. That might actually help him more than... Yeah, so definitely keep it away from him. Project Dallas says, take the sprinkles off and I'd try a bite. You're not wrong. I would try a bite of this. But it's literally just a gigantic swirl cone, so I could probably get it everywhere. Vince Womack says, Wilford Brimley is spinning in his grave. I'm sure quite a few people are. Anyone involved in the creation of the ice cream cone from the beginning of time is like, this is not what you're supposed to do with my stuff. Like, bleh. Yeah, Awesome One says Olympians do that motion. Yeah, I bet. TC Burton says she's a keeper. Lisa says it's a two-hander, but it's still too big for me. Dirty. It's almost like my chat is just a bunch of dirty people. Like, seriously, though. Like, that is a waste of ice cream. And that is literally the last thing I have for the day, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for taking this journey with me. It was quite the eventful, yeah, time. My brain's still not working 100%, but luckily we're done. So yeah, that was crazy. Like, there was a lot of no's, but that jalapeno meat wrap thing, totally worth it. Awesome One says 8 more of those and her side flaps become wings. Heyo. TZ Burton says the correct word is degenerates. Vince Womack says, what? We? Never. No, not at all. One Man Show says, yes, sadly, yes, awful waste. Go have lunch. Yes, I will indeed. TZ Burton says, did you see my Ko-Fi? No, because it's supposed to fucking notify me. What douchebags are in charge of programming? Yeah, see? I just missed it. All right, so over on the Ko-Fi side of things, for $6, thank you very much, sir. TZ Burton says, built my wife a greenhouse. Just making sure that's today. Now give me a pizza, no pineapple. Salad is what food eats. This is true. This is true facts. And thank you. Maybe from Rumble. Yeah, you're probably right. It didn't notify me because you're on the Rumble side. You're a smart guy. Smart guy thinking things out, yeah. Lisa says, thank you, Cory. The food captured my interest for sure. Glad to be of assistance and have a good time with you guys. Josiah Robinson says, fun stream, Cory. Thank you. One Man Show says, now that hamburger roll-up is sticking in my mind, right? Dude, it's going to be stuck in mind until I make it. For sure. Maybe I'll record myself making something like that. I don't know. Awesome One says, Lisa has her shopping list done after this stream, I suppose. Vince says, your bot wasn't in the chat for the entire stream. Dick. I'll try to figure out how to make Ko-Fi more compatible with Rumble. But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you all so much for joining us. I had a wonderful time today. And I look forward to the next time, which will be tonight, Dick's News US. Yes, sir, ladies and gentlemen. We've got Florida Man Special because I missed last week. So, the Cory bot, yes. An awesome one says ciao. So we've got another Florida Man Special tonight on Dick's News US. Make sure you catch it. And until then, stay sexy, don't get murdered. And as always, have a wonderful time. Bye.